Hey, I'm back for video 19. I'm Samantha. I'm a therapist and I am doing a video per day for 365 days. And so this is video 19. It's been quite the week. I had the last 2 days, I had to go live because my phone was out of storage. And I thought I'd fix the problem after the first live. And then I tried to record again and it still wasn't working. So the first live I did was fine. And then last night, my mic, I had plugged in an external mic and to try it out, and I didn't know how to do it, I guess. So I did a live for 16 minutes with no sound. And then I did it again for a second time. And by then it was about 10 o'clock at night. And I was like, I'm doing this video. I'm showing up for me. I'm not giving myself an excuse. So I went ahead and went live again. I fixed the problem. I figured out what it was. And so I went live again. And then the video at the end cut off at the end. Well, I wasn't done yet, but it cut off at like 10 minutes. And I think I still had maybe a couple more minutes left. But I don't know what happened. It just cut off. So anyone who saw that video, I'm sorry for that. It just cut off. And I was like, I guess I'm done for the night. But I at least got up a 10-minute video. So that was great. And I got to practice going live, which I've never, ever done. And it kind of forced me to do it because the last 2 nights I couldn't record. And I was like, I've got to record. I have to do a video. And so I did. And so I say that to tell you that never give up on yourself. If you set yourself a goal, do not give yourself an excuse, because normally I would have been like, oh, I'm a victim to my circumstance. I can't finish this. But no. You have to do it anyway. Find a way. And I had never, like I said, never gone live. That was nerve-wracking. And the first time I did it, I was nervous. But I was more nervous last night, which was interesting. And so even though I was nervous, I just did it because I have the goal in mind to do a video every day. So the last 2 videos, they went immediately up because they were live, obviously. But each day I'm filming a video and then posting it 24 hours later. So this will not be seen until tomorrow, but this is indeed my 19th video, with the last 2 being live. So, and I'm going to put up a meditation video, I think tonight too, if I have time. I think I'm going to have time to do that. So check out my meditations if you're interested. But I just mainly today wanted to talk about, if you set yourself a goal, do not give yourself an out and stop. Show up for you. You have to show up for you. If you want anybody to show up for you, you need to be it first. You need to show up for you. Do not give yourself excuses for anything. I could have done that very easily. And I was like, no, I've got to do this. I have to, And so it's just been so fun to learn and to find out that I was a little bit nervous and scared last night, and then to have so many mistakes happen. Oh my God. Cause I think the first 2 lives, there was actually one person live watching. And at the end, I noticed that they said, oh, there's an audio issue, and I was already done with the video. So I was like, oh crap. So anyway, I just took that as you know what, this is who I am. I don't know everything, and that's okay. And I think that people need to realize that you can just get on YouTube and not have to look perfect. Going into this, people would say, oh, you got to edit videos and stuff like that. And going in, I was like, I'm not going to edit, at least not yet. Maybe if I make some cooler videos later that I need to edit, that's cool. But I like to see real people. I really like to, I enjoy watching people on YouTube just talk, and not be all edited. And, I like real people. And so I feel like editing sometimes takes away the realness. It makes videos look great, of course, but I like the realness and just somebody being honest and just speaking. And so that's kind of how I want to be. So, but yeah, I had an experience this week, and I was nervous yesterday, and it felt like I was going on stage or something. It was really weird, but I really enjoyed it. It was a different experience, and I had fun with it, and I'll do it again, and maybe I'll do it, once I get more people, and or even just with the amount that I have now. If anybody wants me to ever go live and answer questions about something, just let me know. I'll be happy to do that. And I may do that for fun just anyway, just to see, if anybody comes on. But it was so fun, and it was so cool to see one person in there. When I went live, I was like, oh, there's a person in here. So I encourage everybody to do this now. So now a new goal that you can have for yourself is to go live. So that's your assignment. Just try it out. And it was kind of fun, even though I was a little bit scared. But I think if you're scared, you should go ahead and do it anyway. That should be a very big indicator that you should do it, because normally I'd be terrified. So yeah, I just try it, and don't just be yourself, because this is who I am in real life. This is how I act, and I'm wacky and weird, and just be yourself, and you'll shine through. Your heart will shine through. I'm doing this because I care about people. I really want to help people. I know there's a lot of people out there that don't have a good support system. So I'll be your support system, even though I don't know you personally. I'm always here to answer any questions or be here for support. I will be offering some coaching and things like that. I want to be I don't want to call myself a manifestation coach. It's more like a manifestation mentor. That's kind of how I'm looking at it. And I want to help you learn how to have self-mastery. That's where I want to take you. Self-mastery and breaking the addiction to emotional negativity that we all have, because we're all emotionally addicted to something. And so my goal is for everybody to create and generate happiness from within without relying on anything external. So if you can kind of think about that and think about, well, how does that work? Just start thinking about that, because that's the foundation I want to help everybody create. Because it feels so good to not rely on anything for your happiness that's outside of you. And then whenever you do get something that excites you, that's outside of you, which life can provide all the time, then you appreciate it all the more, because you've already created that happiness from within. So when I wake up, I get so excited about having a cup of coffee. I've trained myself to get excited about doing my morning tasks and my routine and my workout every day, journaling and meditating. I just look forward to it, because it just creates a feeling of almost like safety, or I don't know, it just makes me feel good, sets the tone for the day. And then I can handle whatever comes my way. But I've generated that feeling from the inside, getting excited about it first before it even happens. So and just encourage you to try and see how you feel, just like imagining something, and kind of feel how you pay attention to your body and what you're really feeling in your body. And that will prove to you that once you imagine something, you can actually feel like you have it already, because you generate the emotion. So remember, your brain and body don't know the difference in between something that's real or imagined. So that's what I love about learning about law of assumption and Neville Goddard, and how he talked about how imagination creates reality, because it's just the coolest thing in the world to me, that we can imagine something and create a feeling, from that. And we don't even have to have the thing in front of us to make us feel that way. So I think it's so cool. So anyway, just practice imagining things. And if you need any help, let me know. And I might be doing some courses and classes or something in the future. But if you want to work with me in any way, just let me know. And I'm going to put up something where people can go and schedule something with me or anything. And I'm going to come at it from, a therapeutic standpoint too. It's not going to be therapy. It's more like identity, transformation type of work, like rewiring, instead of putting a Band-Aid on and just talking about the same story. The way I do therapy is very different. I love it. And I see results quicker than with what I used to do with just plain, normal type of therapy. And then I do EMDR therapy as well, which EMDR therapy is eye movement, desensitization, and reprocessing. My mind went blank. I got scared for a second. I was like, wait a minute, what is that called? So yeah, it helps actually kind of cure PTSD. And I've had it done on myself and been trained in it, and then done it with other people. And it is so magical. So there is self EMDR things that you can practice to help with your anxiety and anything really, depression and PTSD. But and then I have some EMDR type meditations too that I've loaded. I think they all are kind of like binaural, like bilateral beats that go left, right, left ear, right ear type of thing. So feel free to try those out. But yeah, I think I'll leave it at that tonight. So yeah, I'll be back in the swing of things after the 2 lives. So thank you for bearing with me, anyone who's watching. So I appreciate it. And tomorrow we hit video 20. So thank you for sticking with me. And I hope something in this helped you, and just keep going and don't stop. I don't care what it is. If it's not a channel you're starting, if it's some other kind of goal, keep with it. And do not give yourself an excuse to say, oh, I'm going to do this tomorrow. No. Don't say someday. Just like really start to think about someday is actually today. It's actually right now. You start it right now. Sometimes we do have to tell ourselves, I need to do this right now. Like I just need to do it now, do it now, do it now. And train your mind to go there instead of letting it tell you, oh, I'm going to do this tomorrow. So just practice that. Even if you can't, even if you feel like you can't do that today or maybe next week, maybe at some point you telling yourself, yes, you can, let's do this, you'll be able to do it. It'll just happen naturally. And that's what we want. So if you do have a goal too, you can go inside your imagination, go within, and that's where the magic happens. Imagine that it's already done. And what does that feel like? And then go to sleep feeling as if it's already done. And practice that night after night after night. And during the day, pretend like it's already done. Whatever it is, just pretend like it's already done. Practice it. Your external world is going to argue with you. It's going to show you no evidence, remember? And put on your wall, like I have on a note card, create knowings with no evidence. You have to create a knowing in your mind that says, I know this is done with no evidence. You're not going to see any evidence, and you may not see evidence for a while, or you may see evidence tomorrow, or today even. But you have to be convicted about what you want and act as if it is done. And then watch what happens. Naturally, things will start to fall into place. It's very, very cool and very, very fun. So have fun with it. And comment below if something changes in your life and you notice something is different, or if I said something that resonated, please let me know, and I'll continue to talk that way. I just want to help people. So you let me know what I can do to help, because I know what it feels like to be in pain. I know what it feels like to feel like, nothing's changing in your life, and you're just scared and of the future and all of these things. But I'll help to get you out of that, and remembering that there is only one moment, and it's right now. And we just have a string of nows. That's it. There's no future and there's no past. There's just a string of nows. We're just in the now, right now. So it's like whenever you ask what time it is, it's now. So there's no time. So just remember, you're having one eternal moment. And what are you going to do with that? Where are you going to put your awareness and your focus and your energy, and really be aware of what you're doing with your thoughts? And you'll notice, are they in the toilet, or are they good? Are they serving you and helping you? So just monitor yourself. Self-awareness is the number one skill we can create and nurture. So you guys take care of yourselves. I love you all for watching, and thank you for sticking with me, and I will see you later. Bye.